Hi everybody, we're here visiting with David Dal Porto, breeder of Dal Porto Perspective. We're at the Oklahoma Cattlemen's Congress where we've got Perspective on display. So we're excited to have this bull in our lineup, Dave. Big reasons because of his outcross pedigree. Talk a little bit about how he's bred and why he's unique.
Well, he's out of the DPL Sandy 3040 cow, which is a pretty famous cow in the Angus breed. She's produced numerous herd sires, including Conley Express, been ROV Reserve Champion, ET female 2 or 3 years, and just a cow that's left an imprint across our program and across the entire Angus breed. And then we chose to flush her to a bull called HA Relevant, which is a real outside stretch into the show world. What that bull allowed us to do with Perspective here is just build a bull, I think, that's just outstanding on his feet and legs, stands on a tremendous amount of bone, an excellent foot, gets around the ring and the pasture really well. The daughters are the same way. Offers femininity in the females out of these relevant calves, and I think that mating, you know, combining that Sandy 3040 cow along with the relevant outcross bull has offered some unique perspectives and things that we can have in this show ring.
Absolutely. Talk a little bit about how you've mated Perspective so far and the early babies you've got on the ground now.
Well, what we've done is actually we've mated him across the board with not just show females, but females that we have that we think he can produce cattle that will be acceptable from a phenotype standpoint, that can be acceptable in the show ring. Our first babies, Aaron, actually are going to come this spring. Okay. So we're about 30 days away from having probably 25 or 30 Perspective calves on the ground. They'll come from first-class daughters, first-class granddaughters. There'll be some actual style daughters, even though his mother's a style. We felt that was important that we could use. And we've used him on some cows that just don't have any of the typical show pedigrees that we think he can offer something in that, and just get a little bit different. Outcross isn't the right word, but a little different blood in that side of this Angus world. Sure.
Well, the first class thing is what comes to mind for me. I mean, that pedigree's been so ubiquitous in the show side, and this bull's is very outcrossed to that particular pedigree. And then I think you're going to like the kind of these cattle, like you referenced. I mean, they're going to be big-bodied, good structured cattle that once their show career's over, they're going to go out and make good females for you.
That's right. He's got no first class in his pedigree, and he complements that bull. He's got big bone, he's got a good foot, got a lot of length to him and depth and body and muscle. And we're expecting big things out of those first class daughters mated, or anything with first class in their pedigree mated to him, and we're excited about that.
And Perspective's a big scrotal bull as well. This bull's done a great job when we've had him in our possession at STgenetics. We've got not only conventional semen, but high fertility SexedULTRA 4M female semen available on him. And so that's one of the unique products that we have that we think helps differentiate Perspective in the industry. So we're excited to have him, Dave. We appreciate your partnership, and one of the very special bulls in the Angus show world, one of the very special bulls in our lineup.
Appreciate that, Aaron, and we're just excited to get his offspring out there and people get involved in it. We think it's going to be a really good deal for everybody.